Hello and welcome to our Q Rock lessons. And if you're new, what I do with this, excuse this is loud. Sorry if that's too loud. So this is a page from the Lost Gospel Q, which is the original sayings of Jesus. And I pick a rock. This one is 16. So we will go to number 16 and I will attempt to show how Jesus is teaching law of attraction all along. So, Q Rock for page 16. Treat people as you would like them to treat you. If you love those who love you, what credit is it to you? Even sinners do the same. If you do good only to those who do good to you, what merit is there in that? Even sinners do that. If you lend to those from whom you hope to receive, what reward is in that? Even sinners lend to sinners. Instead, love your enemies and do good, expecting nothing in return. You will have a great reward, and you will be children of your Father in heaven. He makes the sun rise on the bad and the good. He sends rain to fall on both the just and the unjust. Okay, so this is the reap what you sow. This is the put out what you would like to see come back. But you don't be judgmental on where it goes out to. It doesn't matter. When you push energy up through your body and out your head, it goes into source. It goes into the ethers for everyone to access. Okay? If you were to love only those that love you, then it's not going anywhere. It's not your power of love is just staying in thing, and that's not how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be out for everyone, because we are all one. We all have access to this infinite intelligence that we call source. Okay, love your enemies and do good, expecting nothing in return. All right, when you react to enemies with when you react to enemies in the way that they act to you, you're just creating more of what you resist. You persist. You're not fixing anything. You're not growing in any way. Okay. But when you do good, regardless of whether these people might be an enemy or might not be, or expecting it to come back from those people, like if you're giving to the homeless, you don't expect that homeless person to ever be able to pay you back. That's not why you're giving it to them. You're giving it to them to help them, to be kind to them, to hopefully maybe when they can one day, they pay it forward and they help somebody else. You're not giving to homeless expecting something back from them. But in the doing of that, in the putting of the energy out, you're creating the magnetic field around you that attracts the same thing back to you. Okay, so what you put out comes back to you. All right, when you do the same as what your Father does, when you create the way your Father created you, when you create, you are doing what the Father in heaven wanted you to do. You are doing, He made the sun rise on the bad and the good. Okay, when you create for no other reason than to create. It doesn't matter if it's for good people or bad people. You're doing it for everyone, for the goodness of the collective. Okay? You're not judgmental on that. And by doing that, that's saying that you can't direct it to a particular thing and decide where it's going to come back from. You put it out to the collective, and by creating that magnetic field, it will come back to you through the collective from a different angle, from a different way. All right. Let me just see if I'm touching on everything here. Treat people as you would like them to treat you. Yep. Reap what you sow. You get what you put out. If you love those who love you, what credit is that to you? Right? Okay. You got to love everybody. Again, the same. Putting the love out will bring it to you from all directions. All right. So, yeah. Love your enemies. Do good. Nothing in return. Okay. That's also with the turn the other cheek. All right. That is the positive and the negative of everything, because we are all energy. We are all electricity. And when something's bothering you, when you're looking at it, if somebody hurts you, by turning away from what's hurting you, you're automatically looking at the other end of the stick. So positive and negative. So if you were looking at the negative end and it hurt you, by turning your cheek, you're automatically turned 180 degrees looking at the other end, which is where the solution will be. Okay. So I think I've covered it there pretty much. All right. You will have great reward, and you will be children of your Father in heaven. So he wants you to create as he created. That's why he created us. All right. So that was number 16 of our Q Rocks, and join us again for the next Q Rock, where I will show you how Jesus was teaching law of attraction all along. Have a great day. God bless you all, and we will see you next time. Like, share, hit the subscribe, all that stuff, and the bell so you hear my next one. Gets the algorithms going. Much appreciated. Much love.